So removing a brake caliper from a Mini Cooper is actually pretty easy. First of all, let's remove this clip. I want to put your hand over it so it doesn't fly away. Secondly, remove these dust boots. Let's pop them out with a screwdriver. There are two of them. And under those dust boots are 7mm hex slide pins. Before you take the sliding part of the caliper off, remove the brake wear sensor. Just pull it out and pop it off the bleeder valve. Now you can take the sliding part off. Just rest it somewhere that it's not hanging off of the brake line. Now to get the caliper cage off, I guess, there are two 16mm bolts. One there, one there. I already have them loosened. And once those come off, the rest of the caliper will come off. Of course, if your rotor isn't screwed in, it'll come right off. Otherwise, you gotta get that little bolt out. Typically, you have to drill them out, which is why people don't even bother putting them back in. Put them back together, you just reverse the process. Torque these two bolts to 81 foot-pounds. Torque the slide pins to 22 foot-pounds. And if you're working on the rear brake calipers, these bolts get torqued to 48 foot-pounds. And if you're installing new brake pads, you're gonna have to push in the caliper piston. Just take some giant pliers or a C-clamp and just push it in. This is so your new pads will fit over your rotor. And while you have these slide pins out, you definitely want to put some slide pin grease on them so that they don't seize up and cause all kinds of problems. And whenever you do a brake job, don't forget to repressurize the brakes before you just go driving around. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna have a ton of front end work videos on this car, the 2004 Mini Cooper S. So subscribe, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.